Welcome back. It's time for us to begin the mission. When we're ready, and we're ready now, aren't we? So, commence Infiltration of Leaves. I think it goes without saying how much Leaves Chapel means to me. We'll find a way to sneak in, by any means necessary. Make sure you're prepared before then. Please note that once you begin the infiltration, unfinished quests, etc. will disappear. The story will proceed with a 7-member party consisting of Rean, Tita, and all 5 members of new Class VII. Actually, continue preparing, because I was told about this, and it's like, yeah, I did kind of forget to check on certain things with some of the new characters. Not you, not your old ribbon, but here, we can change things up. Like, I do very much prefer her royal dress, and I'm forgetting, there we go, there's the zoom. I need to zoom and then move her around. Where's the move? Options and L. Options. Very strange. There we go. Let's keep with the royal dress. And Toa, you got nothing. Sans hat? No. With hat? Yes. That is, you just hat. Just hat. There's Duvali again. Again, so wrong. But you, I get you've got nothing. Nothing? Alright. Tita's got a shirt. That's... why are they facing weird directions? Did I leave them that and it's remembered them like that? Very strange. Apron. And work clothes. Which is very, very reminiscent. It's like very similar colour to what we know, and we're going to keep it like that. Simple as that. Right, what else we got with Tita? Mechanic hat. Yes. Goggles. So of course we're keeping it like that. Of course. I think that's it for everyone we need to check, isn't it? Oh no, Angie. I like adding that. Looks like that makes sense to add that. That doesn't. It's good. Anyone else? Alright. Let's begin the operation. Commence infiltration. Yes. We know this. Commence. We're all set and ready. All that's left is to figure out our infiltration route into Leaves. It'll be tough, but with all of us thinking together, we're bound to come up with something. Right. Everyone began discussing possible routes into Leaves. Taking all of the surrounding area's situations into consideration, after finally managing to find a gap in the security, they hurriedly prepared to carry out their plan. I've got a suspicion I know where it is because of discussions in the past. It's a new day, everyone. Infiltration of Leaves. The operation is due to start before long. I'm beginning to feel a little nervous. I know what you mean. It'll be our first time back in quite a while. We'll be landing near the Avon Hills at the eastern tip of Lemaire, correct? Yep, and the 3rd Air Fleet's been put in charge of Heimdall's air defenses. Word is they've been deploying Gargantua-class vessels. I remember seeing them on our way to Crossbell. It's a type of battleship, one of the Imperial Army's trump cards. Passing through an air defense network like that would be a task of the highest order, even with the macabre, yet somehow you got to Crossbell. It's a good thing we managed to find a breach in the security coming in from the west. So we'll be going around the north side of Lake Gala through Milsanti, making sure we take a detour around Grenville and thus the conscription offices, correct? Yeah, conscription rates are skyrocketing, so the area is sure to be on high alert. It'd be a lot easier to get into Leaves otherwise, but we'll just have to make do. Scenic route it is though. It strays a bit too close to the mountains the Black Workshop is in for my liking. It's fine, they won't notice anything 1,000 arge underground. Be sure to contact me once you've found your way in, okay? Those of us on the Macabre, we're working on some diversionary tactics. Minordine should be able to get some of those Imperial Defense Force heads turning. A few disturbances on the surface should certainly cause a fair bit of commotion as well. Make sure those accursed soldiers get scarcely even a moment of peace. We'll have to make sure we coordinate with the guild and everyone else from the branch campus too. How about you, Agate? You in? You know it. No way I'm backing out. How far we come now. Agate. She looks more appropriate with the goggles. She really does. Hey now, I ain't ever seen a top secret infiltration operative make a face like that before. It's your time to shine, Tita. You got this. Now's your chance to show that old Q just how much the branch campus has taught you. I will. You be careful too, Agate. Rean, everyone, you absolutely must succeed in this. She's in there waiting for you, Rean. Waiting for you to come rescue her. I just know it. Damn right Tio is. She won't have to for much longer. Not if we have something to say about it. We'll make sure to give Prince Cedric your regards. If we see him. Thank you, Kurt. I would appreciate that. May Adios grace protect us all. You'll have my remote order to support you as well. Now, let's go, everyone. The fate of the branch campus is in our hands. Right. See, to me, this signifies there's no reason at all we can't go to Eastern Erebonia. Because it's like, well, if we can get to Leaves, like how highly guarded that place would be, you know, with the prince there. There's no reason we can't go to Eastern Erebonia. You just make up some excuse of being like, oh, we found a way through the patrols, through the security, and we're there. Like, yeah. You could do that with Trista. You could do that with Celtic. You could do that with anywhere in Eastern Erebonia. Just make up an excuse like that. It's like, well, there's a way through the security. We have to take the long route. We have to go through here. Like, alright, fair enough. We have to disguise ourselves. We have to be stealth. Again, we got to Crossbell, which is probably the spearhead, the arrowhead, whatever you want to put it as, of where the war's going to take place. Because, you know, there's a big build-up of stuff. Yes, something's not a gate anymore. Yeah. Anyway, we got these lot. I would like to bring Crow, but obviously I cannot. It makes sense to bring pretty much all these guys. I just wish I had one more supporter who could bring Crow. Again, he's doing diversionary tactics, but it makes sense to bring all these guys because we're going back to the branch campus, so yes. Like, they're pretty much who I would bring anyway. You gotta think where we are there. That is Eastern Erebonia, sort of. These are the Avon Hills, where we teleported before. We should be far enough off the beaten track to avoid the IDF patrols. So you can just have that excuse everywhere and it would work, but I just want to go to Eastern Erebonia again. I imagine they're still keeping a close eye on the roads though. I mean, I'd like to go to La Burle. There's so many other options they could have done in this rather than be like, go to St. Arc. I think it was the going to St. Arc again that made me sort of like, because it would be nice. Just go up to like Remiferia. Uri. Go back to La Burle. Just a few places they could have done that would have been fun and different. But no. I imagine they're still keeping a close eye on the roads though. Right. We shouldn't let our guard down until we get to Missanti. I think we're pretty close by from here. Oh yeah. We'll get there in no time at all. We'll show you guys the way. Let's get going. I think it's probably like the actual case, the actual reason we can't go back is they probably have to remodel most of it to fit inside this newer engine. I'm not saying it's a different engine, because I don't think it is it? It's a newer version. They'd have to upscale it and stuff like that. Vanimar remains still and empty. Okay, our first objective is Milsanti. Alright, let's get to it. We've got our school to take back. I mean, we could have gone to Ymir, and that was entirely possible. Crow and I will initiate the diversion for you when the time comes. Take care of yourselves until then. Thanks, Odin. Good to have you with us. Same again. Right, so where are we looking? Where are we? Okay, so we still can't get up there yet from the looks of it. I'm wondering if we can go back down here. Look, the fishing spot. It's like this bit here. Something tells me I can't, though. It's like, otherwise they would have landed me and told me to go that way. Feels like it could go up there, like this little... almost looks like a little road. But no. But no. I've ran through this bit so many times, testing, recording stuff. It was a good test bed for CPU usage and stuff like that. It's wise to do. Can I just teleport now?
We've got to pass under the tracks to get to the highway.
And Milsante's just to the right from there.
Make sure your orbital gear is fully operational, Tita.
You got it!
You know, I haven't played a Metal Gear in years. So many years.
So we turn right here.
Yes, it doesn't seem like there are any patrols at the moment.
With the war so close, they must have rerouted most of their troops to the border.
See that, even then. Like, you could have had that as an excuse to go like, oh, we can go to Celtic now. Like, why? Well, most of the troops have moved to the border. So it's not as defended as it was. We can go to Celtic. Like, there you go, just written away in that was actually in the story now. But no. I want to go to Celtic. Weathercock. It's as sleepy as usual here. The Imperial Defense Force doesn't seem to have touched this place. Musée? It's nothing. I'm just feeling a little nostalgic, that's all. I used to come here a lot with my parents when I was a child. Musée? I guess you have quite a few memories of this place, huh? No point in just standing here. Let's get started. Need to check the detour route to Leeves. The north side of Lake Gala. I think we should ask one of the townsfolk for directions. It's my first time here. Might be best to check out the town first. Yes, might get some information on Leeves. Sounds good. Let's do this thing. Time for the rounds then. There's a small pier on the byroad. From there you can take a boat out onto the lake. It's become very popular to take a lap around the lake and skirt by the waterfall. If Galley had just showed up sooner, imagine tourism would be really booming. People first started sighting Galley about a month ago. I've been trading for info from Nikki. With the way she's been keeping watch, she's the premier Galley expert at this point. Oh my. There we go. Okay. Let's check up there, you know. Hey, Reich, what you reading? I like books too. I like the story of the little panda. The books you like seem pretty tough. I wonder if I can read them. Oh, I know. Why don't we hang out once you finish reading? Leave me alone. What makes you think I'd want to hang out with you? My dad got this book for me. You wouldn't understand. Also, the name of the book isn't Little Panda, it's Coco Panda. Oops, I got the name wrong. I want to ask Wright what other books he knows. It's Lucas's fault that I can't enjoy my book. I hope all of this stuff with Mum and Dad ends soon. Why is there a sign over there for the church? So it's like, okay, this one I understand. That makes sense, and the one on the front, again, makes sense. Why is the one down there? If you come from the other side? Not sure you can you? I don't know. This town is small already, but now with conscription we have even fewer men. As the draft continues, the residents are going to have to shoulder even more of the burden. And there's Nikki, who worries me in a completely different way. She's as obsessed with the lake as ever, even with all that's going on. With the draft from requisitioning, the residents are going to really suffer. And there's Nikki, who worries me completely different way. She's as obsessed with the lake as ever, even with all that's going on. Hi. Yeah, there's not like another door there, so why is there a sign outside around the back? Not sure. It's like not many people would even see it. It's like it's down there. Like what's its purpose? How bizarre. Let's check in with Ellie's mum. I mean, who? The person upstairs. No, she's downstairs now. Who are you again? Welcome. It's good to see you again. Hi. Thank you again for helping us. You're very welcome. Are you their instructor? It's great to meet you too. I really appreciate you looking out for them. It was no big deal. Anyway, sounds like you're all still being put through the ringer. If you're going to the byroad, please be careful. We will, Mom. Thank you. As always, she seems to know what's going on with us. Right. Was she, something wrong, Yuna? I swear that shop owner is the spitting image of someone I know, but I can't put my finger on who. Blah, I'm sure I'm overthinking it. Huh. There have been talks of new rounds of requisitioning. I'm just listing the products that I can supply. But worry not, I've been carefully planning and managing my stock to avoid shortages. There's so many soldiers at the neighboring town's conscription office. I have to send them some medicine and other essentials. Diana seems super preoccupied recently. I have to do what I can to help her. Mayor is a great engineer. I just wish she'd show a little more initiative. I wish Mayor would be a little more proactive. Ooh, I should check the shop though, shouldn't I? A galley plush. Well, we'll get that, won't we? Of course. Anything else? Not that I can see. Diana is the reason I became an engineer. Wasn't the best at academics or sports, but always been good with my hands. So she recommended I take up this career. The training was rigorous. Even so, I toughed it out and took on a job at this workshop as an engineer. But I still don't have any confidence. I'm no good at talking to anyone. I'll just flip a switch and be outgoing. Mate, you're talking to me right now. I became an engineer because doing yes, same again. Right. Oh, a flowing... That's for Toa. Flowing light sphere. Mysterious and beautiful pendant that glows in dark settings. Like everything stuff that just like that just makes me very suspicious. I want to check upstairs. I'll have a look at that picture again if we can. Let's see if we get any more information. There it is. There is a happy family photo on the dresser. Expecting maybe something else more from Yuna, but no. No. My plan for today is to take a boat out and do some fishing. I wanted to invite Sydney so the two of us could decompress together. But he's not in the right frame of mind. I've got it. I'll make sure I catch a real whopper of a fish and cook up something delicious with it tonight. I need to invite Sydney fishing so the two of us could unwind together. But he's not in the right frame of mind. I have to make sure I catch a real whopper and serve up something delicious tonight. Her father will be the one doing the cooking. Not to cook, mate. Lucas keeps talking about a kid named Reich who's staying at the inn. I think he's feeling lonely without his dad, but he wants a playmate. I just hope he behaves himself. Aww. Citra. I've heard that name recently before, when I was testing something out. Persona Q. It's been about 6 or 7 years now since Milsanta became a big tourist destination. Right along the railway, but the town didn't always have a station. So we were isolated in a sense. Then Diana came along and worked with everyone to get a station built. It wasn't long before Milsanti was reborn. She's a real sharp one, that's for sure. She might not talk about her past much, but I get the feeling she was brought up well. Oh yes. Milsanti owes its current prosperity to Diana. She's a real sharp one, that's for sure. She might not talk about her past well, but I feel she was brought up well. I would agree. I would most certainly agree. So it seems to be just here now. But yeah, the red exclamation's down below. August 25th. Sunny weather again. 22nd day of observation. Gally still hasn't come out. I was able to catch a glimpse of his back though. There's some sort of stick growing out of his back, but I'm guessing it's not easy to ride. I'll be resuming my observations after I eat the yummy meal Albin made. Already seen some of Gally's back. Come quiet again. I'll eat Albin's yummy meal, then continue my observations. But there is a meal here as well. Aww, lovely. Oh, really? A draft card has arrived for me? Successful businessmen such as myself are important assets in protecting the nation's interests, you know. Throwing me into a war is sheer insanity on the part of the government. Businessmen such as myself are important assets in protecting the nation's interests, you know. Same again. Been having our mail forwarded here from the capital while we're on vacation. Draft card addressed to my husband was among the rest of our mail. Despite what he says, I think he's quite shaken on the inside. Had to find a way to tell Reich so he's not too badly hurt. My husband puts on a brave face, but I know he's upset and confused on the inside. Be very careful how I tell Reich. Yeah, he's not going to take that well, is he? Not at all. Well, look who we got there. Sydney and the others were chatting for a long time. He's family, so I'd really rather they don't go sticking their noses into anything dangerous, but for now I'll just watch over them. If things get bad, I'll be ready to lend them a hand. If possible, I'd really rather Sydney and the others don't go sticking their heads into anything dangerous. For now I'll just watch over them, lend them a hand. And what you got in your shop? Just a big no from me. Let's rest, actually, looking at... No, that's not rest, that's rest. Just get that bit of a top-up that we need.
Fatigue removed.
Fatigue removed. Hey, if it isn't Class 7 and Instructor Rean. And Tita, so you were safe all along, huh? Looks like you managed to find each other. Josette, it's been so long. Sydney, Tatiana, and even Louise. You're all here in Milsanti. Could it be... yeah, we got the same endgame, right? Leaves. And we found out our friends and family of yours were trapped there. We knew we had to do something, Instructor. We received some information that some of the other branch campus students were already on their way. So Josette and I worked together to gather those who were nearby. I see. You have managed to get information on the branch campus students. Thank you so much for helping, Josette. You don't need to thank me. Leaves is my home, after all. And besides, I've been through a whole lot with Class 7. There's no way I could just ignore them in their time of need. Josette. Well, it is what it is. We're all breaking in after this, right? We've identified an infiltration route, but our battle capacity isn't exactly ideal. We're just talking about trying to gather some more of the branch campus students, but... and we'll take the lead. Yes, we need to free those being held as quickly as possible. Guys, I think it's best if we leave things here to you. According to the townsfolk, there is another route to Leeves beyond the roadblock on the byroad. We've already received permission to pass through, but there's also the risk of monsters, so... well, that's more than enough. Yeah, we can clear a path for you. You should meet up with the other branch campus students before heading on to Leaves. Got it. We're counting on you, Class 7. You too, Tita. Leave it to me. I was expecting an Al help. Let's try going down the by road. Which makes no sense. No sense. Oh, on another topic. You've been playing Vantage Masters lately, huh? It's one of my favorite games at the moment. It might be fun to play against you. Let's try to make some time for it. Sure. Sounds good. Alright. Let's give it a go. Alright, so I'm gonna beat you though. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll carry on with what we're doing. Destroys a card in the enemy's hand.
Let's get this started.
Definitely want to kill my skill on you if I can. It's definitely wise. Blaze, let's get rid of you. Oh. Assuming he doesn't get destroyed. Right, so I think it's wise to start on with the skill there. Just start. Nope. Looks like it's my turn. Ha, how lucky. That's fine, I'll take that hit. Well, again, skill, boom. And let's, again, just hold on. I keep going for start there. Just gonna go holding on. We'll take a few hits, that's fine. Alright, so make sure we keep you locked down. It's like I would like to get you out, but can't really do that yet. Can't play that out in the middle of nowhere. So... Let's get rid of you. Yeah. I feel that's wise. I'm kind of happy you went straight for that. Why did you not go from range? Strange. Very strange. Okay, start up with the skill. And let's get the Blix out. The Blaze out. Okay. Ooh. That is a big hit. I think more offensive to me now. So let's skill. I've got options here. So we will take you out. We lose ours there. So it's probably best to use that one because we'll lose it, but that's the one with less defense, so... It's just that 8 is a bit too much, you know. That one's gonna be the issue. I'm gonna hold off. Unless... Because that's wise, because we didn't destroy it. So we didn't get a card from it. We did get the damage out on Shadow. It's enough to take it down to 9. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Ooh, careful. Alright, so... Very much want to do that then, just to keep you protected. It's like, I need you out the way so I can get at stuff. Ooh, there's tough choices here that have to be made. You have to be lucky that you don't get hit. Okay, make sure we get that going. Again, that one could hit there and we'd be done, but it just depends what card she plays. Uh-oh. Oh, crappy crap. Yeah, that bad, that bad, that bad. That very bad.
And Josette takes it home.
Let's end this part here and start the next part with a win. Hopefully. Ta-ra for now.